Hi guys, it's Brita again, and thank you for watching my channel. So I've created this video to supplement the previous video that I created regarding the step-by-step process in getting the application for permanent residency for Australia. So the previous video was too high level, and I realized that there were some information that I've actually left out. So we're going to cover it in this video, but we'll be focusing more on the steps from the expression of interest until the grant. So the expression of interest means that I'm assuming, or let's just say you already finished your English exam and your skills assessment. Okay, so for expression of interest, actually for the URL, I'm going to share it in the description below, so you can start from there. So just key things to know about the skill select. When you're creating your expression of interest, you can actually reuse the same email address. So for my case, I actually have a lot of expression of interest because I was looking at applying for New South Wales, for Victoria, and Queensland. So I was applying for 189, 190, and 491 for these 3 states. So after you submitted your expression of interests for the states that you wanted to apply in, for the visas you wanted to submit, then you have to go to your state's registration of interest. So for my case that I'm applying for Victoria, we actually do it in Live in Melbourne website. So from the Live in Melbourne website, we have to register, and then after we register, then we're able to submit our registration of interest. Now, when we're submitting registration of interest, we need to keep in mind that this is a point system, and there is a priority skill list for every state. So they follow the ranking of priority based on these in these sectors. So whether you're working for health or working for science and technology, so there's a specific ranking whether who gets invited first, including the points. So that's something to take note of, as well as these states have an allocated number of specific visas that they are able to give. Like for example, like there's just a specific number of slots for 190, specific for 491. So these are actually factors you need to consider, but this is something that we don't really have control. So just to know that why I'm not being invited, so you'll know that these are actually one of the reasons behind it, right? So for the next step, so registration of interest is just one step for getting the state nomination. So for me, it actually took about 6 months. So for your case, it could be different. It could be longer, it could be shorter than that. And then you're going to receive an email that you have been selected to get a nomination for the state. This is not yet this is not the visa yet, so it's more of just getting the state nomination approved first. So this is another one that you have to apply. So you have to submit the nomination again. Like for my case in Victoria, I have to do it in Live in Melbourne website again. So that's another waiting time. So for my case, as mentioned in my previous video, that I only had to wait like an hour for that. Some may take more time, 2 weeks, days, weeks. So it could be different. So just to let you know. And then after that, after applying for a nomination approval, once you've received the approval, you're going to receive another email actually that saying that congratulations, your nomination has been approved. You can proceed with your visa 190. So from that point, you'll receive an email from Skill Select. Okay, this is very detailed, so pay attention. So you're going to receive an email from Skill Select that congratulations, you've been, you may start processing your 190 visa or your 491 visa. Then you have to log into your IMI account, and then from your IMI account, there is a section there that you're already eligible to start processing for your 190. So that is the lodging of your visa. Okay, so once you lodge your visa, then you have to attach again. If you've watched my previous video, I've mentioned about making sure that you've actually attached as much proofs as you can, like your skills select, your skills assessment, your English proficiency test, by the way, for the skills assessment, I've actually attached a lot of proofs from my previous experience, so make sure to include them. And then police or the penal clearance is also included at this stage, and then the payment as well. So once you lodge your visa, I just want to tell this to you because I had this fear also, like, once I lodge my visa, will I still be able to update my application? Well, the answer is yes. Yes, in the sense that you can attach documents. So that's why if you've missed some documents, you still have a chance to attach more documents. Okay, so actually after you pay for your visa, get your initial attachments, you're going to receive another email for an action item. Mostly it's the health declaration. So in my previous video, I mentioned that it's medical checkup, but it's actually health declaration. So in the health declaration, they have accredited clinics that you can go to for your health checkup, for your medical checkup. It's pretty basic, and the outcome is just less than a week. So you don't really have to do anything except then just go to the clinic, show your proof that it's for the visa being requested to you, and then after that the clinic itself is going to send the result themselves directly to the Department of Home Affairs. So that's actually the last step. For my case, that's the last step. If there are no additional documents that is being asked, the better. So that's actually about it. That's the last step, health declaration, and just have to sit back and chill. Yeah. So anyone who is actually applying their visa for permanent residency, good luck. And if you have any more questions, please do let me know. If you have any information you want me to elaborate, please do let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for the time. See you again. Bye bye.